All right, Jenny, all this winter weather gets you down a little bit. Look for something to do, maybe go to a concert. We've got the person to tell us all about it. Lots going on. Front row, Phyllis Klein is here for the preview. Hi, Phyllis.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
She's in the house.
She's in the house, and we got lots to talk about.
We do.
Along with some great names coming in. Let's start with an oldie but a goodie. Dave Mason is coming.
Dave Mason will be here on Friday evening over at the beautiful Rialto Theater. He is, you remember the iconic band Traffic, right?
Absolutely.
So you're going to get to hear some of his music from Traffic, as well as some of his new stuff, too.
He's got a great voice.
Which is great.
A very, very familiar voice, for sure.
Yep.
And then if Dave Mason isn't your cup of tea, boy, the venue's got a great double bill coming up.
Yeah, the venue inside the Horseshoe Casino in Hammond, and it's in honor of Black History Month. So it's pretty cool. You got Al Jarreau, you have Jeffrey Osborne, along with the beautiful Angela Wimbush as well. So it's going to be a great show, and that is on February 13th to lead into your Valentine's weekend.
Oh, yeah.
So if you haven't made your plans yet for Valentine's weekend, that's one thing to do for next Friday evening.
First of all, shame on you.
Right.
But secondly, you still got a chance to redeem yourself.
Exactly.
All right. And then one of the iconic bands of the 70s and 80s, Fleetwood Mac.
Fleetwood Mac. So again, if you don't know what to do on Valentine's, this is what you need to do on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
So next Saturday evening on February 14th, Fleetwood Mac, the whole gang is going to be there, including Christy McVie. So that's going to be a great show. What I've heard is that in between the shows, in between some of the sets, they actually talk about personal stories of being on the road together. So that's kind of cool.
Great,
and
great.
I'm not sure if I want to hear all that or not, right?
Some of that better be left not said. So, and then that same week, John Mellencamp at the Chicago Theater.
Yeah, so another icon. And John Mellencamp will be here from February 17th and the 18th.
Okay.
They added a second day because it was selling so quickly. Tickets are available for both. Again, that's over at the Chicago Theater. And the really cool thing is if you order your tickets online, you will get a copy of his digital download, his new CD.
Plus, a great venue to see anybody. I saw Mellencamp there a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Just a terrific venue for him.
Yep.
And then if you're not into maybe John, you have another thing you can do at the Oriental First Wives Club, right?
Yeah, First Wives Club. So if you want a comedic, whimsical play, First Wives Club, from February 17th through March 29th over at the Oriental. It's a takeoff of the movie. Remember the movie with Diane Keaton and Bette Midler. It's going to be hysterical. I mean, it's really, really funny. So if you're kind of tired of concerts, that's something just to change it up a little bit.
Got it. You know, we're so used to Neil Diamond wannabes, you know, the folks who try to sound like Neil Diamond. But the actual Neil Diamond is coming to town in April, right?
Yeah, the actual Neil Diamond will be here on April 14th over at the United Center. And he's going to bring, of course, all of his classics as well as some of his new music. He wrote a new album, came out just a little while ago, and that's the first album in 6 years that he put together.
Are you surprised he's been able to maintain this level of popularity? I mean, the United Center, Neil Diamond, really?
I know. It's going to be great. It's going to be a very fun show.
That's great.
So, yeah.
And then you've got, you're talking about Kids on the Block, right, in May?
New Kids on the Block.
New Kids on the Block.
So May 23 over at the Allstate Arena. So it's going to be New Kids on the Block along with TLC, along with Nelly. So, I mean, you got the whole schmear going on. It's going to be a great show. New Kids on the Block, they actually have put together a new stage. So the stage that they're building and bringing here is actually going to be in the round. So they want it to be that everybody has a great seat.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
it's going to be a good show.
You got to get up close and personal with the kids. Come on.
You got to get up close and personal.
So for more information on any of this stuff, where would we go?
We go to frontrowphyllis.com.
Phyllis, always good to see you.
Good to see you.
Thanks for the insight.
Thank
A lot of things.
you.
So if you're looking for something to do, there's plenty out there. No question.
There is so much out there.